Good morning to the YWC. This is the Professor Malik. And it seems Thursday night's Botch Fest has already caught up with the so-called Divas Revolution. It may have hit its first major speed bump. This week's SmackDown devoted a large chunk of its running time to women's wrestling, starting with Charlotte versus Naomi in a singles match, which later turned into a tag match due to interference from Team Bad and PCB. So, with that being said, SmackDown devoted a whole 20 minutes of TV time to the Divas. But after a long, mostly good match, Charlotte and Naomi went into a strange-looking, sloppy sequence of roll-ups, which surprisingly ended in Naomi pinning the heavily pushed Charlotte. After the pin, Charlotte looked shocked, and the winner, Naomi, who should have been happy, looked bewildered and upset. According to Dave Meltzer from Wrestling Observer, the match was supposed to go an entire extra segment. It's unknown at the time who was supposed to win the match, but Naomi rolling up Charlotte out of nowhere definitely wasn't the planned finish. It's difficult to say where exactly things went wrong. There's speculation that somebody, possibly Becky Lynch, was supposed to run in to break up the pin, but never did. Personally, I think the roll-up sequence was just so wonky, Naomi may have legit pinned Charlotte down. Check out the finish below. Check out the finish on YouTube if you like. Well, in my opinion, I don't think Becky Lynch or Charlotte messed up anything. These are two of the up-and-coming NXT wrestlers who have good ratings, and if people who watch NXT know they can obviously wrestle. Yes, they have looks, but they have also ability. Charlotte, being the daughter of Nature Boy Ric Flair, obviously has talent, and Becky Lynch, from what I've heard, has tons of talent. Now, this article is typed "Top Divas in Trouble for Botch Finish." Naomi, who is supposed to be a veteran and one of the and formerly one of the Funkadactyls, I fault her with this. She fucked this up all the way, and it started a Botch chain reaction. And I've gotten some words from Twitter Mark saying if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Well, I call it like I see it. I call it spade a spade. Naomi, like the Bellas, and like most of them, just can't wrestle worth shit. That's the bottom line. And I'm not going to sit here and praise and kiss their asses like most wrestling fans or marks do. I'm an educated wrestling fan, and I'm not going to praise and kiss their asses. Their heads are already big enough. I call a spade a spade. They're human. They fuck up, and Naomi has fucked up one too many times. and to David 0129 on Twitter, 012490 on Twitter, needs to learn something. If you read Pro Wrestling Illustrated, I read the PWI Female 50, and Naomi was listed, and Naomi's talent and even stamina are listed as questionable. I don't call it questionable. I call it just right out and out, no talent, can't wrestle. She doesn't deserve to be in the ring, and David, she doesn't work her ass off. Period. Like I said, they can't wrestle. End of story. This isn't Naomi's first botch, and it won't be her last. Expect many more botches to come, and expect the so-called Divas Revolution push to come to a screeching halt, thanks to Naomi and company. Anyway, folks, shouts out to the YWC, Christian, Kev's Sports Entertainment, Sasha, Crystal, Tyler Lambert, Phil, Dark Horse TV, what's up, Bearstown, Excess Ranter, Nigel, and anybody who I might have missed. There's a long list of names, but I'm gonna send you a shout out soon. Peace, y'all. Have a good day.